12 years ago, a giant monster with 9 tails attacked the Hidden Leaf Village. It destroyed everything and killed many ninja. The fourth Hokage, a powerful leader, stopped the beast by sealing it inside a baby boy. That baby was Naruto Uzumaki. The Hokage gave his life to protect the village. Now, Naruto is 12 years old. He lives alone. He has no parents and no friends. The villagers look at him with hate, and he doesn't know why. They whisper behind his back. They glare at him when he walks by. To get their attention, Naruto plays pranks. He paints on the faces of the Hokage statues and runs from the angry ninja who chase him. He says he wants to become the Hokage one day so that everyone will respect him. But Naruto has a problem: he isn't good at being a ninja. He can't even do a simple clone jutsu, so he fails the academy graduation test. He feels hopeless, like he'll never prove himself. One night, Naruto sits alone, sad and angry. Then Mizuki, one of his teachers, finds him. "Naruto," he says kindly, "I know you want to become a ninja. I know how hard you've tried." Naruto looks up with hope in his eyes. "There's a secret way to pass," Mizuki continues. "If you can steal the scroll of seals and learn one of its techniques, the Hokage will let you graduate." Naruto's eyes light up. He doesn't know it's a trick. That night, Naruto sneaks into the Hokage's house and steals the scroll. He runs into the forest and starts learning the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Soon, Iruka-sensei finds Naruto in the forest. "Naruto, what are you doing? You stole a forbidden scroll." Naruto panics. But Mizuki said it was the only way. He said before Iruka can explain, Mizuki appears, smiling cruelly. "Don't listen to him, Naruto," Mizuki says. "They've all been lying to you." "What?" Naruto asks, confused. "The reason everyone hates you," Mizuki says, "is because the 9-tailed fox is sealed inside you. You're the demon that destroyed the village. They all know it. They always hated you. Even Iruka. He lost his parents because of you." Naruto freezes. His world breaks apart. All the pain, all the glares, all the loneliness, it finally makes sense. "Iruka's just pretending to care," Mizuki says. "You can never be one of them." "No!" Iruka shouts. "That's not true. Naruto, listen to me." But Naruto is crying. He turns to Iruka. You hate me too?" Iruka steps forward slowly. "I used to be just like you. Alone. Sad. I understand how you feel. You're not the 9 tails. You're Naruto Uzumaki. I care about you." But Naruto doesn't believe him. He yells and unleashes the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Hundreds of clones appear. Both Mizuki and Iruka are caught in the attack. Mizuki is badly hurt, but Iruka takes a clone's punch to protect Naruto and falls to the ground, bleeding. "Please, don't go down this path," Iruka whispers, but Naruto runs away into the night. Naruto ran deep into the forest, far from the Hidden Leaf Village. He was tired, cold, and confused. His heart felt like it was breaking inside his chest. The things Mizuki said kept echoing in his mind: "You're the 9 tails. Everyone hates you, even Iruka." Naruto didn't want to believe it, but deep down, it made sense. The glares, the cold stares, the whispers. It all matched. "I thought Iruka cared about me," Naruto whispered to himself. But maybe he was just pretending. He found an old cave and made it his new home. He kept the scroll of seals with him and trained every day. His hands were cut from practice. His clothes were dirty and torn, but he kept going. No one came looking to help him. The only ones searching were ninja trying to capture him. "I'm not going back," he told himself. "They didn't want me anyway." As the days passed, Naruto felt more anger and sadness growing inside him. Sometimes, he heard a strange, deep voice in his head. It was the 9 tails. "They used you, Naruto. Just like they used me. Let me help you. Together, we'll never be weak again." Naruto didn't answer. But he didn't say no, either. One night, while Naruto sat near a small fire, a tall, pale man in dark clothes appeared. He had strange eyes and a long tongue that flicked like a snake's. Naruto jumped up, ready to fight. "Easy," the man said. "I'm not here to hurt you. My master sent me." "Who's your master?" Naruto asked, suspicious. The man smiled. "Orochimaru." Naruto had heard that name before. "A rogue ninja. Dangerous. Evil. He knows what the village did to you," the man said. "He understands your pain. He wants to help you grow stronger." "Why would he help me?" Naruto asked, narrowing his eyes. "Because you're special," the man replied. "You have power. Real power. Power the village wanted to control. But Orochimaru, he wants to set you free." Naruto didn't answer at first. He looked down at his hands. Dirty. Shaking. Alone. "Will I become strong enough to protect myself?" he asked quietly. The man nodded. "Stronger than anyone. No one will ever laugh at you again." Naruto stared into the fire. A small part of him still remembered Irika's smile, the taste of ramen, and the dream of becoming Hokage, but that dream felt far away now, like it belonged to someone else. "Fine," Naruto said. "Take me to him." From the shadows, someone watched. It was Jiraiya, the Toad Sage. He had arrived too late. Back in the Hidden Leaf Village, everything had changed. The students who graduated became part of different ninja teams. Team 7 was supposed to be Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, but now, Naruto was gone. Kakashi, the team sensei, stood before Sasuke and Sakura with another boy, Ren, who took Naruto's place. But it didn't feel right. Sakura missed Naruto's loud voice and silly grins. He had annoyed her, but she now realized how much energy and life he had brought to the group. Sasuke stayed quiet. He had always thought Naruto was a loser. But something about his sudden disappearance, it bothered him. He left because he was weak, Sasuke said coldly, trying to hide his guilt. Kakashi watched them both. Naruto was stronger than he knew. Sometimes people hurt the most when they feel alone. Team 7 went on missions, easy ones at first, but there was no laughter, no crazy surprises, just silence. One evening, Sakura visited Ichiraku Ramen. She sat at the same spot Naruto used to sit. The ramen chef placed a bowl in front of her and said softly, "He came here almost every night. He always smiled, even when no one smiled back." Sakura looked down and whispered, "Come back, Naruto." "Absolutely." Here's the extended version of chapters 7 and 8, continuing the narrative in easy-to-understand language, rich with emotion and character development. Naruto followed the strange man deep into the mountains. The air was cold and the sky always seemed gray. After days of travel, they finally reached a hidden base built into a dark cliff. Inside was Orochimaru. He stood tall with pale skin, long black hair, and yellow snake-like eyes. When he smiled, Naruto felt a chill run down his back. "Welcome, Naruto," Orochimaru said in a voice that slithered like a snake. "You've made the right choice." Naruto didn't trust him, but he didn't trust anyone anymore. "I want to become stronger," Naruto said firmly. "Stronger than everyone in the village. I want them to regret what they did to me." Orochimaru's grin grew wider. "Then I will help you." Training under Orochimaru was not like the academy. It was harsh, painful, and dangerous. There were no friendly teachers or teammates, just long days of pushing his body to the limit, and nights where the Nine Tails whispered in his mind. "Use my power," it growled. "You don't need him. You have me." At first, Naruto refused the Nine Tails. He didn't want to be a monster. But every time he closed his eyes, he saw the angry faces from the village. Irika lying hurt, Sasuke looking down at him, and the hate. "I'll never be weak again," Naruto told himself again and again. He learned forbidden jutsu moves that could kill. He trained with snakes. He fought clone enemies that were stronger than any he had ever faced. His eyes grew colder. His laughter faded. He was changing. One night, he stood under the stars, clutching his stomach as the Nine Tails' red chakra flared around him. "I don't know if I'm still me," he whispered. Months passed. Naruto grew faster, stronger, more dangerous. Meanwhile, Orochimaru made plans to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village. The perfect moment came during the Chunin exams, a special event where young ninjas from all villages competed. Orochimaru decided this would be the day to strike, and he wanted Naruto by his side. "You know what they did to you," he told Naruto. "They treated you like trash. Now, it's your turn to show them your true power." Naruto was silent. Inside, he was torn. A part of him still remembered the village, the Ichiraku ramen shop, Irika's kind voice, but he also remembered pain. When the attack began, huge snakes crashed through the village gates. Explosions lit up the sky. Sand and Sound Ninja attacked from all sides. Naruto wore a black cloak with a hood over his face. He used the Shadow Clone Jutsu to take down several Leaf Ninja. No one recognized him. Then, he saw them: Sakura, fighting to protect children. Sasuke, battling fierce enemies. Irika, standing with injured shinobi. Naruto's hands trembled. He didn't want to hurt them, but if he turned back now, Orochimaru would kill him. Then Irika noticed him. His eyes widened. "Naruto," he said, softly. Naruto froze. He didn't respond. Irika stepped forward, even though he was hurt. "I knew you were still alive," he said. "I never stopped hoping." Naruto shook his head. "You lied to me. All of you did." "I didn't," Irika said, his voice full of pain. "You're not the demon. You're Naruto Uzumaki, my student." For a moment, Naruto felt like a child again. He saw Irika's warm smile. He wanted to run into his arms. But then the Nine Tails whispered, "They'll never truly love you." Naruto clenched his fists and disappeared in a flash. He didn't attack. He didn't stay. He ran confused, heartbroken, and unsure of who he really was. Orochimaru was furious. You disappoint me, Naruto. But Naruto didn't answer. He stood on a rooftop, watching the village burn, feeling nothing, just emptiness. Days passed after the attack on the hidden leaf. The village was badly hurt, but it survived. The people rebuilt what was lost, but many still whispered about the mysterious masked boy who had helped destroy their home. Only a few people knew the truth that it was Naruto. Iruka sat alone in the hospital, looking at an old photo of his students. Naruto was smiling in it. That smile was gone now. I should have done more, Iruka whispered. Sasuke, too, had been thinking. He stood on top of the Hokage rock, wind blowing through his hair. He remembered all the times Naruto challenged him, annoyed him, and never gave up. He was always chasing me, Sasuke said quietly. Now I'm the one chasing him. When Jiraiya returned to the village, he brought news. I found Naruto, he told Tsunade, the new Hokage. He's with Orochimaru, but he's breaking apart inside. Tsunade nodded. Can you bring him back? Jiraiya looked down. I'll try. So Jiraiya and Sasuke set out together, tracking Naruto across the land. They found him standing at the edge of a quiet valley, staring at the river. His black cloak fluttered behind him. Naruto! Sasuke shouted. Naruto turned slowly. His eyes were dull, tired. Why are you here? To bring you back, Sasuke said. The village. Iruka, they still care about you. Naruto gave a bitter smile. The village fears me. They always have. I'm not going back to a place that only saw me as a monster. You were never the monster. Sasuke yelled. You were the one who gave me hope. You were the only one who believed in me when I was lost. I believed in you, Naruto said quietly. But no one ever believed in me. Then, red chakra began to swirl around Naruto. The Nine Tails was stirring. You'll have to fight me, Naruto said, his voice trembling. Sasuke stepped forward. Then I'll fight. But not to win. I'll fight to remind you who you are. The battle began. It shook the valley with fire and wind. Naruto's power was wild, full of pain. Sasuke fought hard, using every move he had. They clashed again and again, lightning and shadow clones, fire and fury. At the end, both fell to their knees, bloodied and weak. Jiraiya stepped in, ready to take Naruto home. But Naruto whispered, I can't go back. Tears rolled down his cheeks. I'm not the same kid anymore. Naruto wandered alone after that fight. He disappeared from Orochimaru's hideout. He left behind the cloak, the scrolls, everything. He didn't belong with the village, but he didn't belong with the enemy either. He walked for days through empty forests and silent fields. No one followed. No one stopped him. He found himself near the hidden leaf once again, but he didn't go in. Instead, he climbed onto the roof of Ichiraku Ramen, the place where he once felt happiest. It was closed now. Naruto sat there in the moonlight. In his hand was Iruka's old forehead protector, worn and scratched. He had kept it all this time. I thought if I became strong, everything would change, he said softly. But I'm still alone. The Nine Tails inside him was quiet for once. You could have been Hokage, Naruto said to himself. You could have had friends, family. He looked up at the stars. I'm sorry, Iruka. A soft wind blew. Somewhere far away, the villagers were sleeping peacefully. They would never know he had returned. As dawn approached, Naruto closed his eyes. A small tear rolled down his cheek. I just wanted to be loved. The sky slowly turned from black to orange. Birds began to sing, but Naruto didn't move. And the village never saw him again.